Now, let's first take the basics. Now, let me explain to you why this technology hasn't been so successful and what EON has done to achieve that. The first problem, if you remember, was that this technology wasn't easy to use. So we started with something we call KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. We enabled a platform that actually my mother, she's 84, she can use it to create content for her cooking classes. So that was the first thing. The second thing we did, we made it agnostic, means that it works on any device. It works on your phone, it works on your tablet, it works on anything you can think, including 30 plus different augmented and virtual reality devices. So the other thing is, once you create the content, you can create it once, then it works in virtual reality, augmented reality, and also mixed reality. So that was a good start, but that was not enough. Then we had to create the library. We started with 20,000 assets, and now today we are more than 8 million assets and growing. So you don't have to create anything. It is in the library, although you can create if you want this environment. So that was a good start. We made it available and accessible and affordable using this type of approach. The second thing we had to do is to do what I refer to as merged XR. So this is the ability to just create, let's say if you want to do a digital twin of your room or any equipment in your room. And then once we have that, using artificial intelligence, not only do we scan it, but we also inject contextual knowledge in the physical space. So with AI, we are able to integrate and make sure that your objects, your environments come to life and can guide and assist you. That was great. And then during the, let's say, pandemic, we also released a product we call Spatial Meetings. And what it's doing is that you can link yourself up to a virtual environment and connect from people from across the world using an avatar. Full body avatar, this one is shows half body, was a few years ago. And these avatars can then interact either with people that are in the same location, different locations, and you can be in your hospital or room to learn, train, perform. Now, the best part of this, you can also use just your phone. So with your phone, you can walk around physically in these spatial environments. The next thing after that was to create what we refer to as a metaverse builder. So not only limit ourselves to object or room, but we can do entire environments. And we can create them simply by walking and talking, as you will see in a few seconds when I'll demo this. And then, of course, these environments need to also come to life. So we do what we call touch and go. So by just simply touching an environment, a little bit like Harry Potter, you can inject interaction and animations in your physical or virtual space. Actually, as you can see in this environment. Now, with that, we had what we thought was a full package, which obviously helped us increase the users to 800 with 100%. But then, here's the interesting part. We said, what about if we want to create the content using AI? So the idea here is, I use a pizza metaphor. What do you need for great pizza? You need great ingredients, you need a recipe, and you need a chef. So the ingredients, in this case, consisted of a library of 8 million assets and growing. We have the second part was the recipe, which comes from the integration with large language models that EON has done. And the chef is an avatar. Now, this avatar not only, let's say, guides you and assists you in the virtual world, but shows you and tells you things in the physical world. Let's have a look.
In today's fast-paced world, technology is advancing at an unprecedented rate. But what if we could use technology to enhance the way that we learn, work, and play? Introducing EON Reality's AI Assistant.
Hi, what do you want to learn about today?
Now, in the interest of your time, I'm not going to show you everything, but here's an example of show and tell in the virtual world. You can see some example with viruses, how to standard operation on aircrafts, but you can the remarkable part, you can also do this in the physical room. This is a car wash, and you can see the avatar is guiding and assisting you what to do and how this operates there. But this can be anything. It can be a factory environment, a production, hospital, any museum, or even Beverly Hills and Hollywood Boulevard here for a guided tour.